So I have the equation of a circle here given by x squared plus y squared equals 25, and I know that this point lies somewhere on the circle. I want to find the equation of the tangent line at that point. And so a tangent line is the line that touches the point at only one place. So it's going to look something like that. If I could draw a little bit better, it would go right through the point, okay? So it only touches once. So I want to find the equation of that guy, and I'll just write f of x, okay? That'll be our f of x. And what is that? All right, well, I guess the first thing we have to figure out is, one way we can do it is, okay, this is a circle centered around the origin. The equation for a circle is x minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals the radius squared. And if you look at our equation, there is no minus a or minus b, so the center of the circle is at the origin, 0, 0. So now the other question is, well, r squared was given by 25, which means the radius is 5, okay? So for the center of the circle out to that point is 5. And how high is it? It's 4. Sorry, it's 3. How long is it this way? How long is this base? It's 4. It's a 3, 4, 5 right triangle. That's one thing to look at. All right? We don't really need to worry about that for this, though. So what we want to do is find out the equation for this guy. And I'll just do that in different color. I'll call that h of x, okay? So what is h of x? So, well, to find out, it's in point slope form, right? It's going to be y equals mx plus b. And what's m? M is the change in y over the change in x. And in this case, we have 2 points to consider, the origin and the point that is on the circle. And that's going to define kind of this line. So the change in y, well, 3 minus 0 over change in x, 4 minus 0. So it's 3/4. So that's what m is. So y equals 3/4 of x. And where is its y-intercept? Well, it's at 0. So we can write plus 0, or we could just leave it out because it goes right through the origin. So that is h of x, okay? That's that line. Now, what we want is the tangent to that line. Well, a tangent is what's perpendicular to that line. And if the line is if the line has a slope of 3/4, then a line perpendicular to that will have, I'll write this as m2, this will be m1. The line perpendicular to that will have a slope of -4/3. So far so good. So the line that we want, f of x, is going to be y equals -4/3 x plus the intercept. And we have to find the intercept. And how do we do that? Well, we just use this guy, this point, and we plug it into our formula and make it work. So in that equation, x was 4, right, and y was 3. I'll put that in cyan color. And we're going to use that to find out, to solve this equation. So 3 was our y, right, equals -4/3 of x, which is 4, plus b. Okay, so plus the intercept. So it becomes 3 equals, now if I multiply this 4 and that 4, I get -16/3 plus b, right? We want to solve for b. Well, 3 is 9/3. So 9/3 is equal to -16/3 plus b. If I add this 16/3 to both sides, right, this guy, I'm going to get 25/3 equals b, which means the equation of the line is y equals -4/3 x plus 25/3. Okay, that's the equation of the tangent line to the circle at that point, which means that this point right here is 0. 0x is 25/3. Okay, hope that makes sense.